Hello, hello, hello. Excuse the voice. Just got over being sick. By the way, it's not pee. As much as the allegations say otherwise. So, I wanted to get on here and talk about something. I have been playing and enjoying a game called Expedition 33. It's one of the new games that came out. Really, really good. Story's great. Everything's fantastic. Don't worry, this is not like one of those like moments where it's like, this game's actually trash. I've been playing this game for a good while and been putting a lot of hours into it. And I had a moment, and this isn't blame, but I was like, man, I feel like I'm not putting out enough damage. And someone in chat, because I stream from time to time, was like, hey, you should check out this build. And I was like, okay. It was like a busted build. It was like over 100k damage, which in that game is brutal. Spoiler, there might be some spoilers from just giving you a warning. And it raised my normal 14,000 to 100k damage output. And I noticed, I was like, wow. And I was really zooming through the game. And I remember there was a guy named Gato came into my stream, said, hey, I've been told not to be ultra leveled when you fight the end boss because it's just not going to feel good. And I, for a bit, took that advice, and then I have been leveling up uberly, and it's been great. I've been like 2-shotting bosses and 1-turning bosses, and if you played Expedition 33, you know it's like it's hilarious to just do that. But recently, I have been thinking what the problem was with my playstyle earlier. Like, why was it not okay to have not busted build? Why was it okay to not have the best weapons or have all these goated secret items and these pair-ups that are just perfect together? And it kind of brought me to the thought of like how I felt with gaming for the last few years. And I've always wondered why I felt like it went stale so quick, and why things have not just been fun to play. And I think I understand, and this is like totally going to be a nostalgia video, but I think I understand why I feel that way. And I'm going to go back to like my first time with gaming. Kingdom Hearts, Oblivion was my like top 3. I didn't have videos to watch to give me busted builds to learn how to do so-and-so damage and figure out what was the best combination for anything. I just played the game, and it is really eye-opening in a world of like, especially in the game. I'm only going to talk about gaming content, but we're devouring so much, especially if you're a gaming content creator. That's really all you see. It's just like spoilers, builds, how to get the best, how to be the best of everything. And there has not been a lot of enjoyment. It's all competitive. And I don't know where that came from. I have no idea where all these things have just been building up to this. A game comes out, here's how you beat, like a real, like say Dark Souls or Elden Ring, or like even the Elden Ring DLC. There's a whole thing about like, oh, if you get these, here's how to kill the Elden Ring DLC boss in like 2 hits. And it really kind of just dethroned experience and enjoyment. And I think that's something for me that I want back, especially playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and seeing it. I've stayed away from spoilers and I've stayed away from all this other stuff just because I was told to. Like, I played it immediately. I was enjoying Oblivion Remastered, and I was told to play this game before any clips come out, before anything comes out. And so I dropped everything and did that. And I think that kind of opened my eyes to just enjoying a game and not looking for secrets and not looking for, oh, just check this out, but really enjoying a game for the first time. It's been one of the weirdest things, man. And even with streaming, like, so many, and this isn't a knock on anyone. This is, I'm not complaining at all. But just even like streaming, like people coming in, oh, just wait, oh, just check this out, bro. You're gonna love this. Like, this day of secrets and days of like all these new things feels like they're just gone. Unless you are just offline and just gaming. And I want to know why it feels so competitive. Because it's not just with like competitive gaming, like shooters or anything that is meant to be competitive. It is also like single player games of like, oh, I found this goated setup, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna show it for everyone. That way everyone can have it. And like, I'm not knocking, not mad. I just want to know like when it got competitive. But I will say that is what I've like put together in my mind of like my enjoyment with the game is just experiencing it for the first time. Because when I go back to like me enjoying a game, it was like my best friend Daniel. We were playing Oblivion, and it was just us. There was no YouTube. There was YouTube, but it wasn't what it is today. And we're like, we went and we were in my parents' house, had 2 Xbox 360s, 2 TVs hooked up, and we were like right next to each other, just like seeing, oh, did you check this out? No way. Did you see this? No, there's this. Like, our experience was our experience, and it felt so like encapsulated. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I've finally pinpointed why it's been so tough for games to be fun. Again, this isn't including all the cash grabs, live service games, everything like that, but it's all so competitive. And when you max out everything, when you really have like this goated build, when you have this this thing that wasn't entirely meant to be the way everybody played, but everyone's doing it because they want to be the most efficient that they can in the game, it feels off. Everyone's having the same experience. Everyone's having the same time. Everyone's doing the same thing. I mean, I even found myself during Baldur's Gate 3, which is another great game. I was like redoing saves just because I didn't want to miss out on an ending. I wanted to know. And not because I wouldn't go back to play it, because, I mean, granted, I've like 1,700 hours in that game, but I wanted to know what everybody else knew. And I didn't feel like I had that as a kid. I don't feel like I had that growing up. I just didn't have this competitive nature to be on the same level with everyone. I just wanted to enjoy games. I just wanted to play it. I wanted to experience it. That's why I like Kingdom Hearts 3 and Oblivion and now Clair Obscur, like my top 3. Like, they're just stories that I got to experience for the first time, and nothing spoiled it. And there was no, I've made sure to stay away. And I think that's another thing, is I have to actively like put the phone down and like go away and like have this more as like a special moment, instead of it just being something that like it was a shared with a friend to friend experience. I don't know. Just been thinking about that for a while. Just been thinking about why I've been enjoying Clair Obscur. And then that enjoyment slowly fading away when I was like beating the socks off this guy because he was just easy to kill, because I just had this goated amazing setup, this crazy build that was just doing 114,000 damage per hit. And I was like, oh, because I wouldn't have played like that. Because I wanted to be efficient. I wanted to be competitive on a single player game that I was having a great time with, not knowing anything about. It's just been something I've been thinking about. But I guess my advice to anyone, or maybe if this is a sounding board to anyone else, just when a new game comes out that you're excited about, mute all those notifications, man. Turn them all off. Because I think that's how we get gaming back. At least for me, is experiencing it. Don't look anything up. Don't, like, be patiently curious. Like, wait for the game to come out. Play the game. Do it in private if you have to. Which is why I've seen a lot of my buddies who do Let's Play channels are doing it offline, so they just don't, like, have anything ruined for them. But yeah, I'm not really sad about knowing that. I'm more of just like, it's interesting. In a world of like, in the day of wanting to know everything, it's like ruining experience. At least it is for me. Anyway, if that felt resonant to you, I appreciate you watching the video. I just need to get this out of my head, not have to on pen and paper or video and memory card. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you related to it, leave a like. Make sure you hit that fucking subscribe button. And don't forget to drink your pee. It's good for you.